Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Ah. Good morning, everybody. It's like a morning stroll with your boy. Hey, y'all know about my short story? If you haven't gotten it already, it's only $10. $ Rico the Opinionist. All the information is on this Facebook page, this live. Just go and check it out. And in the description box, if you're in my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist. It's a cool story. Check it out. This talks about when I first met my dad for the first time at age 22. By accident, mind you. And if you haven't gotten it, go ahead and check it out. It's always on sale. And if you decide to purchase it, please send me an email address with your payment, with a Cash App or PayPal payment, so I can email it to you. It's in PDF format. Whew. Gotta put the work in, y'all. Good morning. Oh, my Lord. Oh, shit. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Welcome to Rico and his opinions. And Rico the Opinionist. Yeah, what's up? Okay, y'all, I'm going to make this really quick. I have 3 topics I want to run through. I'm going to try not to be long. I know I always say that, but I'm going to try to get through it. But I try to explain to y'all. I mean, I won't go in depth in my explanations of why my opinions are the way they are. Or whatever it is I share an opinion on. I want to be thorough, you hear me? So, I have 3 opinions, right? And the first opinion is CardiB, amongst others. I think Missy Elliott and all kinds of people are coming out to defend Lizzo against what they say have been racial attacks. Give me a minute. Then my next one is black men, and please pay attention to your mental health and physical health. And the third one is Refuge for Haitians. I'll talk to you about that. But look, I told y'all, I know I'm not the only one who hears these things. I know I'm not the only one who sees this shit. But there's only a few of us. Travis, good morning. But I seen you one of the few who actually called this stuff out. Christopher, see event, what's up? Good morning. And so, y'all haven't purchased the short story yet. But get the Facebook page and take care of that. So, all right. I read the stories yesterday, and I'm hearing it again this morning on morning radio shows, these hip-hop shows and whatever, pop radio morning shows, that CardiB, Missy Elliott, CardiB, and others have come out in defense of Lizzo's pity party. Isn't it interesting? And I did a video saying, Lizzo, stop being a clown. Stop acting like a thought. Stop using the N-word. But Lizzo says she's really upset because people don't like the way I look. Well, it sounds like you don't like the way you look, Lizzo. All right, I told you that already. But this is the part that really trips me out. And I want y'all to pay attention to these women out here. Because they're so disingenuous. They're such liars. They're such fakers. As your grandma used to say, they're always putting on. You remember grandmother saying that, stop putting on. Y'all remember that? But Lizzo is putting on. Tell y'all something. Lizzo said that people were calling her a mammy and calling her racial slurs, right? Because of the song Rumors. And, somehow it always has a black slant to it. It's always, it's probably, look, like, black folks are the ones who are attacking this cow. Whoops, there I go already. crime is not being fat. Her crime is being an asshole. That's her crime. As old folks say, putting on. See, you have these attention whores who even use race as a surfboard to ride the wave of liberalism and lying and ride the wave of attention seeking. And so Lizzo has prompted other women, you got lesbians and other women who put out images of hoes to come out and talk about racism. Let me tell y'all something about that. And let me go right on in on Cardi B's stinking ass. Or Cardi bitch, or Cardi dumb, or Cardi retarded. Let me tell y'all something about this slut. How dare you, Cardi B? How dare you? You drug men and robbed them, bitch. No one has nothing to say about that. Nobody's gonna call you out on it, but you have the nerve to make statements, political statements, anti-racist statements. Bitch, please. That shows you the disingenuousness of this country. That shows you how all this women are being attacked is some bunch of bullshit. This is weird. And people are sitting around watching this shit go on and don't call this bitch out. Well, I'll keep doing it on my tiny ass platform. I'll keep doing it. Marquette Kathy, good morning. I'll keep doing it. You ain't got to like me, goddammit. Yeah, you call me all the names you want to, but what you won't call me, you can't call me, is a liar. Because it's just dumb. This bitch, Cardi retarded, Cardi dumbass, has the nerve to say they ignore the black woman's emotions. First of all, she didn't write her statement. Somebody wrote her statement for her. Cardi B doesn't have the intelligence of ant nuts. She doesn't have the intelligence of a fart that comes from a frog's ass. And all of a sudden she can write this eloquent statement about women's emotions and racism and always being levied at black women. I'm so sick of these hoes. And I do mean hoes. Now, y'all, I want y'all to go look at a video. Look at all her videos, but this one in particular. Cardi B has a song that says, "Be careful with me, boom, 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 and be careful of my heart." And she says the N-word about 500 goddamn times. She says the N-word. She says nigga 500 times. Fatso Lizzo says nigga about 6 times in her latest song, Rumor, and all her other songs. So how the hell are they talking about somebody being racist towards them and all they do is use racial slurs? Are we aware that nigga is a racial slur? Hell, you can't say faggot, but you holler nigga all day long. Can't say dyke. You can't say any racial slur, kike for Jews and slant eye for Asians, but you can say nigga all day long. And these hoes want to talk about racism, and all Cardi B does is say nigga every other word. And Lizzo holler nigga. That's why I'm telling you, I don't pay women any attention. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't take them seriously. Because you've played yourselves. Not all, but too many. And you women who are sensible, y'all call these bitches out. Because all they do is paint a bad brush, a bad look on women who behave. Because they're given the stage. You know, they're given the stage to be assholes. And then the average women have to suffer for these popular assholes. These public whores. These public bipolar ass, dissociative identity diagnosed ass bitches. So you women out there who have good sense, stop letting these hoes just make all y'all look crazy and make you look stupid. Because we know damn well the masses of black women don't look stupid, but that's a large group that's ignorant as F. Yeah, why? How come it always has to be a man to call out women's behavior? We need sisters to call out women's behavior, and we'll take care of the guys. But women don't say shit about women's bad behavior in the public. Nothing. They always find some excuse. And then when they hear something that's bullshit, the silence, you can hear a cricket. You can hear a mouse piss on cotton. It doesn't make any damn sense. What's up, Kevin? Claude Brown, what's good? It don't make any sense. So Cardi B, you are in no position to talk about racism. You have no position to talk about how women are viewed when you work your ass off to make sure you show the worst representation of women and use the worst racial slur ever created against a human being. That is the N-word, you stupid dumbass broad. Shut the fuck up. And people are paying attention to this broken English speaking Bama ass bitch. What's wrong with America? What's wrong with black America? Sitting there letting these ratchets represent black women. It ain't up to black men to always call these hoes out. It's up to black women. You master degrees black chicks. You sorority member black chicks. What y'all believe y'all the elite sisters? Why aren't y'all calling these hoes out? Well, you don't paint all black women in a broad brush. Well, y'all pull the bitches aside. Publicly tell them, stop acting like hoes because you're making the rest of us look like hoes. But see, somebody like me and brothers in the manosphere got to call out this dumbass shit. Because sisters across the country refuse to call out these bitches. Refuse to. And that's why we don't trust you as a group. Because you're disingenuous and you're a liar and you sit in silence while hoes like this run rampant. And as soon as I say something, all of a sudden he hates his mother. Well, you know, he has conflict within himself. Girl, he gay. But somebody must have broke him or hurt him. All this stupid ass shit. One woman, Akeem. That's one woman. I hear you, brother. What's up, man? How you doing? Monique is only one woman. There are thousands upon black women, millions of black women who are doing well, but they don't say a word. Monique is among many celebrity black women. You know, Taraji P won't call them out. Gabrielle, well, fuck her. But Ava DuVernay, Oprah, y'all know. Michelle Obama refused to, but she'll say some side-eye about a man in a minute. None of them. None of these famous black women with 3 million followers on Twitter, 10 million followers on Instagram, they won't say shit about this bad behavior. Nothing. And that one needs to be called out. Hell, y'all think we enjoy talking about how stupid these hoes are? Cause we get is backlash. Yeah, y'all say it. And we'll take care of the guys, which we always do. We always calling out black men's bad behavior. And then y'all need to check these black men's misogyny. Y'all need to check black men's sexism, you know. And we get on, but bro, don't do that, bro. That ain't cool, man. Don't do that. You know. But y'all don't say absolutely nothing. Y'all know that damn girl is out of line. Y'all know Lizzo is out of line. Y'all know CardiB is out of line. If you're a black woman that cares for black men, why haven't y'all gotten together and formed a nation of black women and say, Attorney General of Georgia, Attorney General of New York, when are y'all going to file charges against this bitch who openly admitted on video? We've all seen it. Yeah, I drugged the niggas. They wanted some pussy. Yeah, I drugged them. Yeah, that's right. They came up here talking about they want to fuck. Yeah, I drugged them. And yeah, and I robbed their ass. So what? So, but then y'all want to harp on Dr. Kaj, want to hop on R. Kelly. I don't want to hear none of this shit. I can't take you people seriously. Don't ask me to help you out and you can't help us out. Fuck you. What's up, B Mario? We're not doing that no more. We're not doing it. If y'all can't publicly call out these celebrities, female celebrities, who are out here acting a damn fool, stop asking black men. We need protection. Protect your damn self. Protect them hoes from us. Yeah, that's right, Kim. Toxic femininity is real. And toxic and also the sisterhood code is real. Yeah. We said because they can't say that, their handlers ain't gonna let them. Well, you know, I hear you, Travis. But that's my point. The CardiB is in no place. Go watch that video. Be careful of me. Boop, 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 boop. Be careful. And she hollering N-word through the whole damn video. And this bitch talking about she's standing up. How dare she? How dare she? You hypocrite. You lying, racist, Dominican, racist bitch. How dare you? And pushes every ghetto, hood, black stereotype she can to get rich. And then this same bitch, when her song WAP was on, her little girl came in the room, she made sure she turned the music off. Y'all ain't paying attention. Hell. But anyway, let me move on. That shit get on my damn nerves. Shut up, CardiB and anybody else. And Lizzo, you are behaving as a mammy. Because you do. Because I told you, you're too talented to be doing all that weird-ass stuff you're doing. Put some clothes on, fatso. Nobody want to see no naked fat woman unless he got a fetish and it's the privacy of his own goddamn bedroom, or you look it up on Pornhub under fetishes. Don't nobody like no fat hoes, except for broke-ass black dudes. Don't nobody like fat chicks, naked fat chicks, except for broke-ass, average-ass, low self-esteem, mentally slow-ass black men. Because they'll stick their ding-a-ling in a wall socket if it came with tits. I said it. Because black men with high self-esteem, that's high earners, make a nice living, got high mental capacity, do not fuck with fat chicks, Lizzo. And white men don't either. Asian men certainly don't. But I don't know no sumo wrestling women in Japan. So y'all keep this realism in line. That's what's wrong with her, because ain't nobody throwing no phone numbers at her. That's the only problem. They call me mammy. Well, you acting like a mammy. And the black rappers act like Sambos, Steven from the movie Django. They do that buffoonery. They do the foolishness to the entertainment of white folks. And Lizzo, you do. Because you got cool music. But you sitting there trying to entertain white feminists and white liberals. I'm black. Bitch, shut up. That seems like that's by default. All these Negroes got to yell, I'm black. That's by default. They wish they were other. Y'all pay attention to what people are saying. Don't give a damn. Nobody wants to be black in a society that's got Negroes at the bottom. Who wants to start at the bottom? Y'all come on. Hell, we don't even like being black. Look how we treat each other. Look at our neighborhoods. Look at how we refuse to get husbands before we get pregnant, ladies. Hell, we don't even like each other. Ricky, Hollywood, Kingsbury. What's up, Rick? Cypress. Did you go to Cypress, Ricky? And tell your sister, I said, hey, man, Maryland. But so, fuck CardiB, bitch. And I try not to cuss because my mom watches these lives. I apologize to my mother ahead of time. She knows, but I don't like doing that. Because I know when my mom watches these lives, I don't like to cuss. But she still watches, and I feel bad every time she tells me she's watching. I feel badly about that. But sometimes, I get passionate about a particular topic. And we just need to cut it out. Stop playing like we're stupid. Mary Max, good morning, good. Hey. What's up? You made it. I just got through cussing about CardiB stinking ass. Talking about that's right, black women's feelings. No, CardiB, shut up. Just hush. So my next topic is black men and mental and physical health. I want to say this because I did a whole thing on Dear Black Men talking about that we're human beings yesterday, right? But I want to get to the part about what's also important to us, what we can do. And that is pay attention to our health and mental health. And I'm going to start off by saying, I'm coming from a place of practice, not from a place of perfection. And I'm still working on, staying away from those hot wings. I love hot wings. I love turkey burgers with some beautifully cut and seasoned steak fries. Shout out to Red Robin's. Red Robin, with the endless steak fries. Come on, somebody. And shout out to Furs. And I'll keep going. Shout out to Papacitos. Shout out to El Arroyo. Shout out to El Phoenix. Shout out. Whew, and I'm just talking about all the Mexican food I like. And shout out to Mexican food. And so, but Texas is a place that's known for steak. Shout out to the men who love their steaks. Juicy, well done, medium well, what have you. And the bourbon and the cigars and, and the soul food. Shout out to Memphis, the #1 place that makes soul food and barbecue. Good God Almighty. Everybody else claims it, but we own it. Come on, somebody. They try, but we do it. Y'all don't hear me. Shout out to Cozy Cone in Memphis. Willie Moe's. Come on. Interstate. All the barbecue. Shout out to White Haven for the barbecue joints. Damn. In Memphis. But thing is, we have to, and I said all that to say, look, and I love a good, warm, freshly made waffle out of IHOP, but their butter just, oh, God. But, fellas, we got to do better. Y'all see, whenever I'm on this live, I'm doing my walking after I've run damn near for my life, literally for my life. And I want this to catch on. So when y'all come on, I hope y'all are noticing that this is legitimate sweat. When I'm breathing, this is legitimate breath I'm trying to catch up with after having run all around, halfway around this damn area where I live. You know, and I want that to catch on. And I don't know if y'all heard this before, but maybe it's breaking news. Black men, we're only given one body in this lifetime, unless y'all heard about somebody dying and coming back and, you know, and doing this thing over. Other than that, this all we have is one. All we have is one life. And so I want y'all to, you know, pay more attention, particularly men of a particular age. You know, I'm 52 and counting. When we turn 40 years old, we have to really begin to start listening to our bodies. You know, start eating differently, start increasing our exercise. I know a lot of y'all guys played football in high school, maybe played in college. Then when you graduated from college or when you left high school, you act like running and jumping was never a part of your life. You turn and start looking like Charles Barkley around this bitch, belly for days, face and jaws for days. I'm like, God damn, were they hot stuff in high school and college? What happened to that workout regimen? I was just in the summer because they wanted to play ball? Damn. Daniel Whitlock was good. And so, I want to say to black men, you know, don't just join the goddamn gym, attend the gym. Even if you just stay on the treadmill for 30 minutes every day, do that. You know, for me, what I lack in, I like to run. I enjoy running. I enjoy running outside more so than the treadmill because it allows my mind to be free. But two things I have to work on. I have to work on my food intake. No, I named all the foods I enjoy, but y'all didn't hear me talk about too many fruits and raw vegetables and raw salads, didn't you? And I do drink water, but I don't think I drink enough. And so we have to start doing it as we get older, men. We have to start respecting our bodies once we've past 40s, well, all together. I know some of us are genetically and physically born and made differently, but we all can do something to maintain. Because you don't want the diabetes. You don't want all this shit, prostate this and prostate that. You don't want all that shit when it's preventable. You have to get off your ass and move it and go. Because I'm telling you something, getting more personal, guys. Those of you who thought you were major gunslingers in the bedroom, you said dark greens, my brother? For sure. Thank you, Akeem. You know, for those of you who think you're just major gunslingers in the bedroom, well, goddamn it, if you don't be eating, or you start eating these heavy pancakes and all these heavy foods and not do some running or exercises and all that stuff, all you're going to be making is heavy dough pancakes in the bedroom, barely being able to push something. And limb noodles won't be just a punchline. You'll actually be a limb noodle. And stop guzzling all that goddamn alcohol if you ain't gonna go run and at least hit the gym. Kale, spinach, and broccoli, okay. I'm taking all suggestions. You know, we have to do better. And for our bedroom boom, as we get older, you know, we want to still be able to, you know, knock it out the park. At least beat it up pretty good like we did in our 20s and 30s and early 40s. No, but you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but one pump every 15 minutes, goddamn it, the way a lot of us eating. You know, that little mama got to wait on the pumps. You in there, thank you, straighten your business up. Blam. 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 She like, well, you know what? All right, after the fifth pump, I'm gone, Rico. I can't do 5 pumps in 30 minutes. You got to give me a little more than that. So, I guess, and you got to increase your bananas, kale, greens, and put down the goddamn Hennessy and the apple crown. You got to do more than that, fellas. And she ain't always don't want missionaries. She wants something against the wall sometimes, too. She want to be lifted up and hoisted up. She want a cartwheel around there sometimes, fellas. You know, hey, Tiffany Sugar. And sometimes she actually want them cheeks tore up. But you can't do that if you're around here eating steaks and hitting the bourbon and the Hennessy and the apple and preach crown all day long and not exercise. You got to get in there and let Sean T put your life in perspective. And when he yells to you, are you there? Are you there? You get your ass up off the floor and say, yeah, Sean T. And if you're over 50 like me, there's a guy, his name is Funk Roberts. He does exercise for those of us who are over 50 with the weights and all of that. So get your ass, fellas, get up and get at it. You say, well, what about the women? One thing about women, they don't have to do the moving. They're the receiver. You the giver. So you got to bring your A game. At least when you're over 50, bring a B game. You hear me? And they sometimes some of them, these women, as they get older or past 35, they want a little roughhousing. They thought they wanted when they was young, but older to get older, some of them want that palm print on their ass. You can't have arthritis in your fingers and give her a nice palm smack to the ass. You can't. With the Fred Sanford, you can't do that with the Fred Sanford. Get yourself together early, fellas. Pay attention to your health. Damn. Some of them want to be choked. But hell, some of y'all put y'all hand around these women's throat because you ain't been taking care of yourself. She might want that choke, but you choking and your hand shaking. Gotta sound like that old actress, Captain Hepburn. Oh, you really taking it. Oh my God, you really working that dick. You working that dick. No, you got to make sure it be still. You can't be choking her with them shaking ass hands, fellas. Y'all straighten y'all business up. Take care of yourself, guys. Get watermelon. Put down the honey buns. I'm talking to myself now. Let me tell y'all something. See, I fuck around. I go in Kroger and Walmart. Give me a minute. I go in Kroger and Walmart. I haven't skipped in years. But when I take my ass in Walmart and walk down, the tater chip out and the cooker out, I'm telling you, it's like I'm off to see the wizard in that motherfucker. Hey, swinging my arms and everything. Cause I'm like, oh shit, they got my cookies, Pepper's Farms. And they got the soft bake. And it's a new flavor I discovered called pumpkin or something. I think it was pumpkin or carrot cake or one of them, my God. And so, we have to do better, guys. We have to. And when we get older, my God. I'm telling you. Someone say, I get better with age. Well, that comes with work with age. You don't just get better and get older. You got to work with it. And I'm telling you, at 40 years old, start respecting your body. And on your 40th birthday party, just eat one slice of cake and drink 2 shots of whiskey and 1 beer. And then follow it with 4 glasses of water. So you can flush that shit out, because you don't hold it the same like you did when you were in college or in high school. It's different. And some women like their hair pulled. Fellas, you don't pull her hair like you trying to hold on to keep from falling on her, dumbass. Because you done got too heavy, or your ass is weak because you eat the wrong food, then trying to have some strong sex. You pulling her hair like you leaning into the mother trying to hold on. Like, no, goddamn it, she ain't no one of them little seesaw horses and shit. You know? Pull her hair like that to hold balance, you lazy fat fucker. No, she wanted to pull it out of ecstasy and passion. So get yourselves together, fellas. Pay attention to your physical health. You know, if you want to continue to enjoy some of those things. Continue to enjoy. All that plays a part. And we got a gremlin night named Fred, Chicago vet. He can send you. Fred can send you a whole list of those herbs and those vegetables that really help you keep your cucumber fresh. I'll just say that. Your carrot stiff. You know, so Fred, get at him, bro. Send that information out, man. And also the mental health. I want to say to you black men, counseling is not a cuss word. I've been a master's level social worker since 1996. I've worked with hundreds of men over the past 24 years. And I always say to them, I'm glad that you're in my office. I'm glad that you're here to talk about your anger. I'm glad you're here to talk about your depression. I'm glad you're here to talk about your grief and your trauma. I'm glad that you're here to talk about that, brother. It doesn't matter. I've had men of all races, all orientations in my offices in any place I've ever worked. And I told them, thank you, brother. Thank you for showing up. I don't care if you came in resistance. I appreciate you showing up. And guys, keep in mind, I'm gonna start my anger groups. I'm gonna have to do it through Zoom. It's only $25 a class. So get at me. About to get on that. I know it's a lot of anger, unresolved anger in our men and our people, period. But, you know, I'm about to start that. Go ahead and jump on that. And that's the truth. Go ahead and get in on some of that, because while this pandemic is going on, we can talk about other stuff as well. I do individual sessions if you just want to talk. They're $70 an hour But if you want to just talk about it, or you want to go through the class of anger, $25 class, you can do as many as you want. Really, it's 10 to 12 groups. Individual sessions, $70. So get at me, spread the word. And so, but anyway, we have to. Our mental health is what determines our outlook in life. That's another thing. That's the most valuable thing next to our physical health, our mental health. We have to spend as much money on our mental health as we do our cars, as we do our shoes, as we do our jewelry, as we do dates that we go on. Because if your mental health ain't right, your young lady, your wife, your girlfriend, your children don't know who the world they're messing with that morning. You know, and even those of you who have these committed relationships, or even try to date casually, let's be fair to other people. Hell, if you're gonna ask a woman out to date, but you the goddamn hillside strangler, or you got anger issues, you have trauma that's unresolved, that's not fair. Even if your male friends growing up, they say, damn, why the dude be tripping all the time? That's not fair to them. Let's talk about these deep insecurities. Don't just cuss folks out online all the time. You know, people make you think you hate somebody. They love to say some man, because he lets a woman have it, he hates women. That's not true at all. And if it's true, let's find out where the hate started. You know, that I've always told my clients, it is our households that present us to the world. And if y'all ever watch any season or any episodes of Criminal Minds, a lot of the serial killers and the guys who are out there, you know, pretending to love puppies and then snatching the women off, well, guess what? Every episode, it shows back a past vignette of them seeing their mothers behaving badly. Did y'all hear me? So yeah, when y'all say, he got mother issues, baby, you ain't lying. So as mothers, y'all might want to behave a little better in front of your son so they won't grow up terrorizing other women. That's right. Sociopaths are made at home. They're not made in society. Psychopaths, men who hate women, are made at home. They're not made in society. Aubrey, what's up, man? So, but anyway, I just want to say, men, take care of yourselves, okay? Mental health, and y'all look, I told y'all forever, look, social work, master's level, health, mental health. In my home state of Tennessee, I'm a licensed master social worker. And here in the state of Texas, my license here is licensed chemical dependency counselor. So, in the state of Texas, I can only present myself as a licensed chemical dependency counselor, but if there's mental health issues that contributes to your drinking or your using, we can have a conversation. We can have a conversation about anything. Got it? Again, anger groups, $25 a group. Individual sessions, $70. That's the cheapest, and all I do is cash. Because everywhere else, LPCs and all the psychologists, you paying these folks $120 and up. I'm trying to meet people halfway, and I figure like, damn, it is kind of cheap. We got black dudes that'll spend $250 on some regular ass tennis shoes. They don't bring anything except for a hot second of feeling good about yourself, and then maybe 2 more minutes of people bragging about your shoes, and that's it. Then next thing you know, those shoes are lined up against the wall until you buy another one. It's like getting tattoos. You get about 4 compliments in the first time you see it, and after a while, when those compliments run out, you're going to get another tattoo and another tattoo. That's how black men buy tennis shoes. After they get complimented, then next thing you know, you got a grown-ass man with 2 walls full of Michael Jordans, $10,000 worth of tennis shoes, when they could have paid $150 an hour to go to counseling to figure out why the hell they have this incessant need to buy these tennis shoes in order to feel good about themselves. Same thing when men purchase cars or jewelry, anything to be seen. So I'm just saying, there's a connection. There's always a foundation to our behavior. And guys, pay attention. Start respecting your body and your mind, preferably at the age of 40. But when you're young, respect your life, because you know when we're young, we start doing we do a lot of daredevil things. So when you become a mature man at 40 and up, let's start respecting our bodies, okay? And here's my third topic. Relief for Haiti and Refuge. And this is going to be quick. I'm just posing a question. Yeah, I was reading in the news this morning. So I've been paying attention to stuff, and a lot of people don't. The state of Texas has what's called a Texas Refuge Relief Program, right? Texas Relief or Texas Refuge Relief. They have an organization here. Y'all know what that organization does? It helps people who are in other countries who are in trying times, that probably help them with resources or help them get out of that what may be considered a war zone or a hellhole. And I just heard on the news that Texas Refuge Relief or what have you has relocated at least 3 families from Afghanistan. Do y'all remember when I talked about how come black people don't have what's called a Catholic Charities for the black community? And if you have a black Catholic, if you have a Catholic Charities, that's a nonprofit. It's a church. The Catholic Church has a charity wing of its nonprofit that brings in refugees from all over, grooms them, educates them, feeds them, grooms them, give them the word of Jesus Christ, their version. You have a lot of Africans, a lot of Koreans, Cambodians, and when they grow up, they have this allegiance to the Catholic Church and white folks. So my question is, how come there isn't a relief refuge organization created by African Americans to serve as refuge for our folks in Haiti or Rwanda, wherever those black folks need to go to get away from the war or the trauma they're facing? How come we have not utilized that aspect, utilize our nonprofits to bring in other black folks from all over the world? See, we're always talking about, well, our population is decreasing. Well, it's funny that these white organizations, white Christian organizations, can get black folks and other folks and people of color, other Asians, into their fold by way of their Christian organizations, Catholic charities. But black people don't think like that. Our population could be at 50 and 60 million if we educate each other on the different of African cultures, because we are, believe it or not, African people, but we just Americanized African, and bring them over under the umbrella of teaching them about Jesus Christ. And then we will have more of a leverage as a group in this country. That will increase our numbers, if y'all are interested in that. And also, it will help redefine and re-deepen our bloodline as African people. We don't ever be thinking. And it just hit me, just how come we don't? And we see the shit that's happening in Haiti. We see the stuff that's happened in Rwanda back in the day. Why don't we have a place where we can get those orphan black kids and bring them into our homes? Y'all know what happened last summer when that surge of Mexicans came over to Texas? They brought them into Dallas and Houston, absorbed those 5,000 immigrants, brought them into Dallas, and the Mexican community absorbed them into Dallas and Houston. You heard nothing else. But we around here talking about they're in cages. Stupid. Just stupid. We're not thinking. Because forgive me for being a race-loyal black dude. I don't have nothing against anybody else. You know what? Everybody else don't have nothing against us. They're too busy doing them. So, but anyway, I just want to share that. Hope y'all shared this live. If you haven't picked up my short story, Rico, it's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with my absent biological father who never wanted to be found. It's only $10. Cash at me, PayPal me. Rico The Opinion is $ Rico The Opinion is. Please send me an email address should you decide to purchase it. And because it's in a PDF format, I can email it right to you. I thank y'all so much for paying attention to me today, or at least listening to what I have to say. And anyway, I had something else I want to share, but I think this is overkill. It'll be overkill. I'll come back tomorrow with that other question, or I may come back live this evening with that particular question. It'll be a short live anyway. But y'all be cool. Whew, let me go home and shower and try to eat something healthy and green, maybe something in a smoothie. Y'all be cool. And get some crunches, because I don't do crunches either. Damn. I don't know why I hate those, but I have to do them if I want that cut up, you hear me? But y'all be cool. Peace.